Hey guys, welcome back to Vince-Vell Customs, and I got a new video camera, so hopefully my videos come out a lot better than what they were. I'm going to start experimenting with it, but short story, the old camera I had would only work in 720 with iMovie, so I got a new video camera that's actually better because the other one's a couple years old, and this one works with iMovie, so I could do 1080 DPI, and hopefully everything comes out clearer from now on. But today I'm sharing with you my Jessica Rabbit I turned into Wonder Woman. Now, Jessica Rabbit is a really good sculpt. I really love it. And once you take off the cloth, you got a really cool body. They really sculpted it very well. So basically, ripped off the cloth. But when you rip off the cloth, the top half of her body here is glued into this half going down here. So you actually have to. I didn't actually separate it. I kind of ripped off the cloth, got it all done, and then I filled up the seams going around. So if you don't fill up the seams, nothing's even because they have to they tuck the cloth in and then they glue it. And the back is actually really bad because it's kind of like swooped and it's kind of raised. So you actually have to kind of drill that out and fill it and all that stuff. So once I got that done, it was really good. But the only other problem I had with her was getting the gloves off and getting the hair off. Because if you don't take the hair off, it's very, very difficult because the way they did it was they painted her up and then they just glued the hair on. So it took a little bit of a working, but I was able to pull off the hair and start working her. As for the gloves, since the gloves are glued in, I kind of snapped them off. I sanded them down, I worked out the bands, and then later on I glued them back in and I sanded it and I got her just going and all flowed. So that worked out pretty cool. Now as far as her outfit, I didn't want to go like pure Adam Hughes or pure Terry Dodson because she's kind of an animated character, so I kind of wanted to go more animated cosplay type stuff like that. So what I did is I came up with a little bit of a Terry Dodson here for the belt, but as for the top, it's more animated because I looked online and I saw a lot of different Jessica's and like Wonder Woman outfits, and I kind of like this one drawing I found, so I just kind of followed that, and it worked out pretty cool. Well, I gave her 1 star on the undies there because I figured it looked pretty cool when I saw a couple of them instead of like a whole bunch of different stars. And it's all alclad chrome. Worked out pretty cool. Of course, the headband too is alclad chrome with some with the star. Now I know Wonder Woman has black hair, and I was like, maybe I should give Jessica black hair, but she's a redhead, so I figured let's just stick with the red hair. I think that'll work out better. So it did. It was pretty cool. Fun project. It's kind of fun to do, work on like an animated character once in a while. And as for skin tones, I didn't go completely pale. I added some shadows here and there because I figure, it would be a little bit cooler to have a little bit more shadows, at least, when the butt can really stand out a little bit more. And just around her cleavage areas, necks, face. So that was pretty cool. And as for the belt, I put the belt, as you can see, on a little loop and I wrapped it around. At first I had the belt going all the way down around her knees and it was just too much, so I kind of decided to take that off and go shorter. I figured that would work better since she has such a small waist. And I followed the way Sideshow had the face painted up. I just added a little bit more brighter purple to the eyeshadow. And pretty cool custom, a lot of fun. Of course, she does light up. Where's the button? So that's pretty cool. The blue is a pearlized blue, and this is it's kind of a pearlized red a little bit, but not much. And actually, there's hints of Garage Kits chrome into it, so it gives it a really nice sheen look, mirror almost. But you could still say it's red. So I didn't really want to go like crazy metallic on it, but I wanted to give it kind of like that, like that animated sheen that they have in the movies. So I try to follow that way as much as possible, and also with the boots, because you figure when you look at that boots, you get that nice, cool little sheen going around them. So that worked out pretty cool. A little fun experimenting here and there. And then what I'll do is get the camera. Oops, sorry. So you can see, so hopefully you guys like the way she came out, and we'll see you next time.